was in today's agenda and so me try yama inform you know atena deputy communication director and a former deputy communication director Omatana Ora Preko and Kamadin atena se eba be din komo e de afa Ghana hona the last time I come about and me share no boss say you be the constituency nkomo and na watena se e be hwe se de e koso e ho mini akwaba
me do samofa
boko de
boy de adoro
na minim sa wo Qatar
oh there be Qatar there em say e wo mu say be me free dey e ball pa so de na enye Qatar there ni bi
sa
ewia no ye one disincentive
okay
and a secondly so I told the be out to feel na so we hwe no TV so I say wonya clear chain
we park this one okay
na osan hwe a time no so na abend do to be tu kwan a e bia na wa hwehwe no mo bi so we chiri a one hwe ya na going to Qatar no be san costo so you have to wait to find out say either say meko Qatar no and I say normal ma hwehwe we chiri no e ho so hu I believe that we needed to look at how arrangements will go properly. Even pre-opening the way $300 billion. IMF for $3 billion. That's $300 billion to my metro trains. Next stadiums no more. Once. 20 rooms for this tournament.
Yeah, we
1,000 room. International standard connected way. Hotels, whatever. Then you know, $300. This is the most expensive World Cup ever organized. This was in Russia. I said Russia had $300 billion. But is it 14 billion? Billion per first match.
Yeah.
And one about the Ecuadorian, almost all blacks.
Yeah.
Almost all blacks. Then you look at also Qatar, so Samsung blacks as well. But I think this tournament is promising. Of course, Qatar is not so much of a strong side in terms of football. And just that they have the passion for it. Only say Krumomu for Abedipele Diago.
I see.
No. Those days you go to Qatar and mention Ghana, they don't know where Ghana is. But when you say Abedipele, they think Abedipele is a country. No, to be honest with you. Okay. So Abedipele, the royal family in Qatar, don't joke with Abedipele family.
I see.
And the day are you ever? The way the Qatarians have to come up, say Abedipele Bapam, they are not seeing their team. They are not looking at Ghana. Who was that confidence in Ghana?
Okay.
I only pray and hope say we were able to go through the group stages. You know, now your quarter finals, the support we get in Qatar, it will be like a home. Because of Abedipele, they don't really joke with Abedipele.
Opening match. Matana si mechi ya atifo ni arefo na me Reverend Dr. Joyce ma mechi ya Nyankopon nhira webre kuta nkakra amofa hele na minu akama leken sika katafo no de awura the organization of the tournament ni mu no broso to me yes, I might develop infrastructure. In the future, I'm going to open up for tourism.
Yeah.
But so we are not free more. You see, the human needs levels To say they know can say yeah, for 3 billion here, Qatar has grown beyond that in terms of finance. They've gone beyond the leveler. Said you they've gone beyond that and they have money to spend. So bisa no yisika so the yes they don't feel it much. Why yes infrastructure na wie no ebi a hu mfaso no beba kakra going into the future, but enya bonus and compare that kind of development, that level of infrastructure development, if you have the means. Yeah, prayer, quiet, be an to tunia say, any I acquire to tunia say. You was again, I walk back, was I acquiring in I steady, in hotels, metro trains and all of that. And can you bet it? But you need what they have done for themselves. More use World Cup, as a tool to motivate them to put all those infrastructure.
Yeah, I'm also say about Qatar. I didn't hear saying. Do you know 8 years?
I think about 8 years. Yeah.
It's 8 years, yeah.
8 years.
It's about 8 years, and you see, they have been. Yesterday, I was listening to the commentary. Can you believe that they've been building the team for the past 16 years? But still look at the output. So it tells you that football, but they don't have the requisite material. They may have to adopt some unconventional means of getting players, getting talents into their team. So yes, is
it about kicking the ball? No, need talent, and I say. Maybe a coach is almost far or more training because for 8 years a year you can pick up from 15 years and build them. Okay, 8 years and come more at a certain level. I don't know because why infrastructure, but look at the performance.
And they've had the problem. They've had the program for 16 years. So Benyan nationality. So even the vision to get the World Cup, preceded the 8 years here announcement of World Cup.
Okay.
They were planning for it for about 16 years. As the country will host to and they have to get a team that would complement the hosting of the World Cup. And all of that was on paper.
And a team of a producer.
Eventually,
come on,
the other thing is that look at France team here. France has almost all nations.
Yes.
The Senegal, Nigeria, you see, the Arab world, Saudi Arabia is trying to gradually look at their football area now. So we up to set people on board. Sudan, other area. I think that if Qatar with all these resources, okay, and the love and passion they have for the game, almost on that tangent, that would not be a bad idea at all. But they have come under critique anyway. Say, na working condition other things. I think that was the reason why some people were saying, World Cup no cry, some even say human rights so we shouldn't go there. But I think FIFA president came out, Infantino came out to say no. All these allegations are coming from people who he thinks that they should have even also done better. Because morally, said people are not even justified to also call your friends and Qatar names, but they should allow the football to, if you like, grow. The Qatar are conscious about the fact that young people players be said will be naturalized, young acceptable, young man documents. Say France, almost all the team no cry in France for. Almost all. But yet, so that is the France. What do you say? Of course, Ghana, for instance, some time ago, you go for Prince Watting by or he's a Ghanaian, but of course, born in Germany by birth, it was like more or less a citizen of Germany. And then later on, he had to come on board, I stand to be corrected anyway. But I'm trying to say that the world of football, promotes all inclusion.
Yes.
And France will be free. You see, if you have all these resources, they should look beyond where they are. Maybe they would have to check whether their teams, so Sudan, Saudi Arabia, but I think that if they can go beyond it, if internally you are not getting, they could even be poaching people to come on board.
And you see, on human rights issues, football saying a bit to me, I bridge that gap.
Absolutely.
A lot of people are coming.
Now, even that is for a conversation for another day. Some of us hold different views. on your world politics, you know, the geopolitics of the world is quite a different platform. Why here no because there are factors that causes say fine. Fine. And that could be limited to you. But given the geopolitics of the world, sometimes maybe America, America say they are against human rights. And that maybe so Saudi Arabia say they be against human rights. Say Matisse Sebi LGBTQ phobia by with the plane, normal the flag because they feel say well and the Qatarian authority says no. They frown on it. There's no way they will allow them to come into their country and then got them to go back. But Obiti baby Obaka say against human rights. Obisu baby Obaka say, oh, that is my belief. Mfi say against human rights. I mean, you know, so variance of views. And by and large, you know, I think say what it promotes is that let us all try to understand and then tolerate each other to a very large extent. So if you say this is your belief, I be in your belief, let me also be in my belief. In the Quran, I can say, or say, lakum dinukum waliyad-din. Or say, to you your religion and to me my religion. Keep yours and let me keep mine. You believe in what you believe in. I also believe in what I believe in. But what is important is the sense of all inclusion. And then, I will say to me,
we're looking at the first match, and then matches in the best was. But with the first match, we share Ghana, your level no was wrong.
Considering the performance Qatar will display any young Ghana and so young last match any Switzerland who had the Portugal for they chose a team from our region Nigeria. The same type of football. Then we also chose Switzerland, an European team. I enjoy say their style of play fits the Portuguese national team. We had a performance. We were able to beat Switzerland. The Portuguese also beat Nigeria. What it tells you is that OBI are ready. OBI are prepared. But in all of this, one thing that is standing out, one thing that is becoming obvious is that sports, the development of our sports infrastructure, our sports curriculum, building and confidence, a level of confidence, we can face anybody in this world. Because the who's a CI level of play, but be as a Ghana football, you don't see anything, including Nigeria, almighty Nigeria. If you look at the number of Germany. If you look at the number of Africans who are going to feature in this German team, probably in this past. When France, UK, Belgium, some teams, embrace the inclusion of black people in their national teams. You wouldn't see that with Germany. They weren't doing those things. Unless you were born there like Kevin Prince Boateng, the brother, no? Then you are able to, enter
Jeremy Boateng.
Saying yes, sir, or system. But now you get the German national team picking people like Rudiger from Sierra Leone. It tells you that the African continent and talent only developing here. We give them the right opportunities to feature in the teams. We can compete. Maybe in our lifetime, the World Cup can come to the African continent. The African team beating me African. This can happen in our lifetime. Because baby a free bar group stage is quite intimate cross. But now we are performing. We have teams I are building the talent I have or more feature in the various teams. Siliga, society woman can't one and go on and grow for no money in air. Ghana, talents I have free. You get people who are playing for Brighton. You have people who are playing for Southampton. You have people who are playing for all the top teams around the world. What it tells you is that, say, England for no more players or more in the EPL. Ghana would come with players who play in the EPL. If England is coming with players who play in the Spanish La Liga, Ghana is coming with players who play in the Spanish La Liga. If Germany is coming with players who play in the Bundesliga, Ghana is coming with players who play in the Bundesliga. What it tells you is that yenya talent. it will compete at the highest level. And not sure I will say there is hope for the African continent, not only in Ghana. Me Gilly say a lifetime Nyango Adman. Sanya World Cup we are probably the next one to come. So Nyango net in common. An African country will certainly win.
But come on, Abai Bano, na as a trivia, or see AstroTurf. Now say, Mitiede ya working ya, bring something on board. Say, Oshe, baby, and Abai Eddie Qua. Orama Mahama Krakan say, Sikaba, Mode, Kosisi, AstroTurf, and Mode Chile, the Wachini Kukunade, Asena, and who shed in here. Baby, we are Sano Chrono. Some policy Abai the scene and so on. Maybe you're doing it, pa.
I think say and come back cry because near tangent menu yaw dear fan is exactly the way I also wanted to go.
Cause
Nipa say one prepare, one yen share and train. And many swan, you will not be able to perform. Okay? Now if you look at infrastructure, facilities that will promote sports, say near AstroTurf are okay. It is something that is important. Because me kai pass it tama menua Boniface Sadiq here minister for Zongo. AstroTurf policy by or the target is Zongo. And they be say no question no say met me ICC Zongo. Meaning say there are much talents are work into football. Sabi do na e bia mo ko school bia. Now so football na e talent in the world sika woman and say, look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo, Ebia, everyone is obi about your professor, woman bear books bear 10, 20 crap. Only the control we are self finance like Abasika Sema. Obviously, you will not get closer to Ronaldo. So the idea was that let us not get these people disillusioned. No matter what your talent is, let's prepare the grounds for you to also grow. But you see, who see AstroTurf na 110. Who maintain also one other thing. And I also identify talents to be playing on those AstroTurf and also one thing. I am taking a pain in this. GFA in Ghana, how well are we developing our local football? A problem. You see, not first, coast teams, they are competitive. And then Obia here. And Obia sorry about DSTV, or compare Brighton, Crystal Palace, your friend is saying EPL. That is what the person wants to watch. But I want to say, investors in this country, what are we doing? Have we left that area? Okay? Now, say, a team be a whatever say, Mikrum, a Nanton. Let's say, team, businessman, be a adopted team, come. Your team, I go normal year, I'm a GFA man alliances, no more invested. There will be an etching talent out of it. How conscious are we towards it? We are not. And maybe we had a head of state in this country in the name of Agyapong. We are told, I've read about it a lot. Say he himself even doubled as a sports minister because of the interest in sports and football. And look at how it helped Ghana. Razak Golden Boy Mo and all those serious players came after him because he realized that you were that talent. So I'm saying the leadership should also be conscious about it. Say many Boniface, et me journal. Ede asa AstroTurf buy no obi nso ba wo continue mama nyina hana me mo Benasante CEO of Ghana Gas. As part of their corporate social responsibility, they are also building AstroTurfs in communities. A very great one. Recently and I was so excited about it. If most of these corporate organizations into development of sports, teach you football, I tell you, we have so much talent in this country. But people will come here with the talent of we are no about Benku. Bear 4 balls. Because Obia no guide no.
Yes.
We didn't we are the next day no the talent never come from because Akodro. But Oko UK and other places, 15 years, 12 years no, they even show them how to feed. They put them, treat them how to eat, what not to eat, how to take care of your life. No talent, ego. Oh, they are conscious about it. Here we are not doing that. And the say prepare your whole year. I tell you, we can go far. And I am some new cook the Ghana. I think we believe in black style. Left to me, if we had developed the local players properly, and there is a proper development that your talent will have. 1982, you call Libya, you far cap and buy. Are they the international players?
Yeah.
We did not. I bet the player was swatting somewhere in Tamale. And at ABF, you say, my for the currency, Then they were taking care of him. And I'm a fan of Libya. Look at the performance there. They then see KJ Fini and other people. Who were they? Were they international players? But why can't we also be conscious about some of these things today? Yet you are. This is stadium effect. And I'm calling players. They have prepared themselves. Finally, to end on this matter, we talk too much when it comes to budgeting for sports in this country. And you pay budget, budgeting is saying it's the politics. Meanwhile, forget this a tournament now. Black Star, you see, you are budgeting $14 million. $14 million is the budget that we have got modest. If we must spend it, 300 billion. Citizens of Qatar have come up to say we a demonstration about spending that. Why $14 billion? $14 million. Obiti baby, a young tournament goes, oh, I don't know, because this is a say, oh, young ball crowd, they are done politics. Meanwhile, say a bomb did at me a quarter final corner, 14 million years ago. And you are so why can't we take risk? Why can't we? So it is because we are refusing to take risk and be truthful to each other. Not be BIA that done NDC and be politics. Say MPP ne wa ban mu ye ko World Cup ya na NDC ni akopesi kama journalist bi sabi. We dey me share that proof, but I'm just saying something. Hey, mon kase budget no do so do. No so about now. Budget ni mu ko disi ke die basa. On so e dey. Ya bra ye nyon ko ba bia o. So I ene odi o kana ko du trimu a na sa courage no any confidence na your what team no it will reduce. You pay for mu disi ka. If we want say me wa but oko let's oko perform a asem no kind no na dey na afa na hye. Ono akata samba body obu boy papa and collect wa forget to say he even disillusioned, he discouraged the people before even they went there. I'm saying that we should find a way of talking. If we really love Mother Ghana, we need to take risk. We'll be risk conscious. If we don't take risk, we can't make it. In life, Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, make kind of profile. Risk a papa na take care of baby nobody in Ghana can do it. So I'm saying that as a country, if we want to build, let us broaden our horizon. Let us find a way of talking to encourage people and not to discourage people. Let us also try to open ourselves. Ghana, obi pure water says obi sorry me so pure water. Uda ma ya sorry and ya say pen manya idea pen me or ya say nipa me nipa ba ko to a the next moment come out to say me so pen. We are not innovative enough. But we are rather copying each other and copying wrongly and then killing initiatives in this country. So I think in the sports industry, we should be conscious about it and find a way of developing the mindset of ourselves before we can rise up as a country. But of course, good luck to Black Stars. Sure. And then constituency so you tell muchi papa. Hey, you remember constituency? Yeah. Black Stars. Sure. And that's all. And that's all. Okay. And that's all. What you say? The caliber of players you are selecting on. You see, one good thing is that to some extent I would say it's not fair. Players, we've gotten the team. Saying I don't yet me tell what World Cup here. You bet me actually bobre. Your group in the morning and not from Korea or Portugal, Uruguay. Tough. One of the toughest groups at the tournament. No, you don't underestimate anybody in that group. Absolutely. But me did this year bet me a boy pie group stage. And I got for say I had all mathematics and the calculations. Uruguay and Portugal, born away, but draw cry, you know, your 1.5 after a couple more rounds and any number they are qualified. So I am very certain say group stages here bet me a PM. And also to me is the toughest part of this tournament for Ghana. Okay. So I observe Ghana, you set tournament as your confidence evolves. Yeah, you started slow. Yes, your confidence evolves with time. Yes, I see OSS and Koye Papa. So next game, mostly your first match, you have to draw. Now you improve. Yeah. The next one, this is the spirit of the Ghanaian. Yes. The typical Ghanaian. Say, obetimi a slow but sure. Or shall say, a more day, but when you rounds no cook now. And that is what I want to see with this Ghanaian team. Say bet me a killing earlier. Let's kill it. First 2 matches, Papa ya win okay.
and they are qualified. Yeah, draws Lusukra, you know, but say massa, we shouldn't give up. Let's support the team. So the Ghana team be minimum year quite in yeah. So I'm be now South Africa for you. When I go there, I will be stronger. Just like I think it was a song that depicted the character of Ghana. Yeah, quite any munu and you're resilient. Yeah, quite any munu and you're more the yakese. You understand? So I believe strongly that say it me tie Ghana, China Kakra, free group stage we want. We don't know who how will play the knockout stages and the rest. Yeah, me on Thursday and Ghana Black Stars be won the match.
Thursday, no. Thursday,
I think it's 4 p.m.
And Kamesre, the arrangement that GFA and Sports Ministry have done. So you mokra na Sports Union or more Ghana. Na nkasa GFA ne Sports Ministry yenka ya mo pe voters ka bi. Na float bi na be ya. Yenye nationwide float.
Okay.
Na ya kind of your friend say Zoom and technology aba.
Yeah.
See almost hotel rooms no. No more Ghana, everybody is in colors of Ghana.
Sure.
Now it was free to show. Showing them that support, whether you are there or not, it's psychologically
regional basis.
Me, if I'm part of the organizing committee, this is what I would have done.
Yeah.
And you are organizing serious crowd over 1,000 of Black Star Jesse. You call Labadi, you call everywhere. Now you show the if we show it and tell them that this is how the support of Ghana is for you, that confidence level will rise. Okay. Because football is about confidence.
Okay.
As soon as you do that, you inject confidence in them and you move on. But I had United to Honor, Obia Shakut, and I'm not saying say Shakut, but I'm saying on Thursday, the president be declare say the best friend. President will appeal and you say a kind of everybody in Ghanaian colors. Parliament will be a Ghana colors. Oko ministers will be a Ghana colors. Obia would now switch to trottoir drivers, Obia Ghana colors, and we all come out and then let the pictures, the optics pick it, and then we show it out there to the Black Stars over there. No, Akatrom said, "Look, this is how Ghana is prepared for you. I swear to God, you will be surprised when they go on the field how they will perform."
Oh, cancer,
yes. And I know what you cry, and they all can yet, you know, say, "Young na demonstrating sa solidarity behind the team." No, offer your promotion.
Yeah, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Everybody is looking at the economy, how it is going. This is also another angle that will come everybody.
A relief.
You will shift the focus.
Come off.
From then we start all over again.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let's now focus on something that gives us peace. Let us rally around something that is not too harsh, that is not too aggressive, that is not too antagonizing, you know, too antagonistic. Let us rally around something that brings all of us together. Whether MPP, whether NDC, whether CP, whoever, irrespective of tribe. Black Stars here for free. Yeah, regional representation.
David.
Said you, Nipa voter region. Whoever can play, so long as we are Ghanaian. And that should be the spirit. We are one people. Focused on a goal. Whoever is Ghanaian enough to pursue that goal with us, let's go together. That should be the spirit. And I support what Kamal is saying.
Yeah,
let's do something, even on regional basis. Yeah. Let's rally around it. Put giant screens outside.
Show it to them.
Let people watch. Let people rally around. By daytime, let people listen to commentary. Let them gather around. Let those images go around the world.
Okay.
That this is Ghana. This is what we cherish this. You see, by the time we finish with the tournament, finals, at some level, we would have achieved something as a people. We would have come together to think about our nation again. We would have come together to focus on rebuilding our nation again. We would have come together. Something, that tension that hovers around us would have been calmed a little.
Just over say Enka, John Dramani Mahama, NDC, former flag bearer, still almost a leader or still a leader, I can tell. And then the chairman, and an MPP president, and a chairman. Now you're general secretaries, now you call one platform so to address everybody. Now you Ghana colors. Now you put politics aside. Hey, I am telling you, if we're able to do this platform, we will do that. No, it doesn't matter. We will do it. This is not politics. 2008, you're called organizing African Cup of Nations. Look at how this country was. We forgot everything. And the president before.
I don't know our council moment because President Mahama, well, wish you well.
This is the time.
Was it this is the time of the cap?
Yes. But I'm saying there should be something like that. No, but nonetheless, I do believe football is not about politics. And I'm not together, then we'll see what we can do.
If we agree to do it, then we can do it. It can be a bad idea. Say, Ubenya former president, Mama president, akufo-addo.
We have boom with the Ghana flag. Optics, they are talking to the
team. Everybody, this is the time.
Anti-handlers of the president, if they are listening to us, let us invite him. They should invite all the president had done it before.
We can do a big one. We can do a big event.
Big event.
And invite before. Let them give optional speeches and encourage the Ghanaian people.
On same platform.
I agree. Very quick one. Nafi Yemfa ni chat one on fa meto. So me kai will send donation aye de ama konfa no chia ban ya Sabiano. And opebia ye kai mo and then so ye kai mo. Your account numbers me no man FM flag victims account number and afi your momo account number. Ye de kwa koboa ama omo MFD wo konfa no chia Abanya Sabia Titru Cancer Treatment Center let me akoye mo abomodin pa but ego so numbers no 113100005341001 and no ADB account number branch near Madina and I 0542869979 0542869979 and no Momo account number Yana Washanon so de amame King's Air Appliances for a double promotion Christmas and a welcome Shannon son the senti ye chen yema mienu but bra na TV air kama air conditions ahodo air kama afi fridges air ton ani nyina ye kama ye to appeting shops ahodo no no bra na bejo de ye washing machine ye niema nso e ma kitchen ne offices air fe ni nyina no ye ton fofofo otowi a na ya che niema mienu standard fan mobile phone electric iron kettle sa niema we ye che mienu ya kai se ye shops no bi ewo eye asaman kese mo asaman kese mo kan hye nso so mo nso bi ho ama samai pokua ase afi nsawam miaye no dɔɔso na ye shops no ewa sasewa na wanchi mo nso amo ho nyina nso ye shops no bi ewo ya afre 0200421004 0200421004 kai se ye ni social media platform bia ye adwuma oso enti hweno amfa osika nkwa obi given scientific eba center for nso boawo ama wa bibiduru a eye kama ne betumi aboawo se bema omo ma P capsules eno eye memedro P capsules eye adwuma pa kai na hye nso o herbal mixture eno nso ye adwuma na herbal mixture na adwuma ye ni e boost immune system eye sa no o typhoid ayi free ho o malaria nso a ayi free ho kai na no nso hye nso e give scientific herbal center for the day abadwa so ono se men kai wo se odidi wi anema aka ya nipadua na ntumi antwe na eba besen no nso omo wo cool capsules a eno boawo na sa ne ma ni nyina aba besen sa nupei se we oba we bema na utobia Shannon so say give us scientific herbal center for na ayewa dom endo no yefo na eye adwuma frɛ 0501 556828 0501 556828 nyaya ye ton no anipa no bia nso okwa ha onsa ebe kan bi okan hyi afei wo de wani kyerɛ chemical sellers and afei pharmaceutical shops ni na okwa onsa ebe kan bi ora kama yanko nandom
Nanton, Nandom. Hey, Nandom, the interior minister.
Yes, I want the floor. Okay,
Nandom, Upper West.
Upper West, okay.
And Nanton, Northern region.
Okay.
My main council say, party, Enya Makwan, say, in real Munkoy campaign be, and you know, we should warm up towards and primaries. But then, politics near now, politics and so I am say, the pundits have always heard say 85% of politics is perception, and perception actually reality is about just 15% of it. And say obesusu, say mayor adewe that and I will do this, I will do that tomorrow or not, and then show your roots in politics. Nyame Adoma, the last time I contested, the primaries, narrowly, I lost, but of course. supported strongly for us to get the seat back. This time round, I am still preparing to see what God will do for us. As soon as my national chairman and general secretary, and of course leaders of the party, comes out to say this is the time now. Now you say, and now on this, I think I would be putting up myself again to fight strongly for it this time round.
Okay.
It's not to say you're why any fan and he continues to do it. Or more others who could even come on board as it were. Then a competition, a democracy. We imagine I say, and you every single constituency in this country. Me advice I made by my national leadership of the party. They say, open it up to everybody.
Okay.
That's the advice. Open it up to everybody. Just make sure say Nippon MPP ni mapa. Nippon also in good standing. But this idea say we the young penny, you better form a fight way, a bay we know, you have numbers in parliament, the MDs for your parliament, and this some of these things in Tira. Let's open it up. Wow, if we say you have what it takes to go and campaign and ensure that you fly high the flag of New Patriotic Party, go and do it and let the delegates decide for you. But say and a block way and a way and say and an album way and say and those things are inimical to the growth of our party. Now media when you find the same we owe them a lot. The likes of Osafo, the likes of Hakman Usajimai, our chairman of Council of Elders, okay, the likes of Cecilia Dapa, the likes of Nana Akufo-Addo, the likes of Mama Freeman. Name them, all these big people in our party. Okay, Agyapong, whoever, they have done their part and continue to do. Young ones, see, what are we learning from them? Okay. We need to ensure that this party must actually be brought up and brought up. We can do it. They be make us say, look, it's not about what you get. And then one ya, obi benya, ochina benya. And then what manya and then so now ochina asa. Adam who former minister be our friend say Charlie, Kamal 50 cedi mama na me pia minister me pia former minister. People officer on why they be no. And now here 50 cedis. So I'm saying that spirit of say the party no we come together must rule. But say we me pen a competition. Presidential me say me Mr. A na me Mr. A. Also Mr. B also wafano no. We are now can boom as a party then we move on. But never again. Look at what the finance minister did before the ad hoc committee, even though the report is yet to come out. But me, personally, listening to him, he was stellar.
Yeah, sure.
He was fantastic.
Sure.
What to the extent say, opposition are not moving out on the corner. Or say, look, I have performed and we have performed better than even you. Sikana must say my bobby, I don't care about Bobby, man can say I'm Bobby. But Yayawe, compare and contrast no be it. Yeah, try report in the Emra out. That's the kind of spirit I want us to have. And I think the New Patriotic Party on any day, I've always said, we can compare the records. We are better than the NDC.
So your Manico school, your change my forecast, and so run
exactly. For other countries. Compare Cote d'Ivoire. Look, Cote d'Ivoire, their monetary policy is run by France. Okay? When you go to Senegal, the same thing. All the CFA countries, okay, they pay their money to the euro. And they are like, what we call policy of assimilation and association. And I answer what policy of association or more assimilation rather. Okay, under the colonial rule. Yeah. We had association and they had what we call assimilation. So they didn't have entirely independence. Politically you are independent, but economically you are not. And the difference we are quick to make such comparisons. But I'm saying that as a party, we have a better standing to do. But it is the way we have to carry ourselves. Now, maybe if those competitions are bad, mafiaism now, my friend, mafiaism no. Know about it. When God has chosen Kamal, you can be whoever and go up and down and pay money and mafia and whatever. God will say the Kamal that in Iraq is the one I'm going to choose. And he will give it to him. Okay. And have that confidence. May the respect but don't come after me when I have not done anything to you. Okay. And that thing is in the party a lot. Hey, you're dressing you here, that or plans be man to try and say it doesn't make sense. are treating each other now. I feel the NDC is dictating the pace for us. So, form cabal, any mafia. No, I'm talking to you. Cabal and mafia will not take you anywhere to destroy your own party.
Yeah.
Master, if you see a talent, grow that talent. Help him. Don't intentionally bring the person down because or shine a party in the shine. And you know what? Or shine so but true be so about the count. And it will encourage other young people to also do same. But we are killing the talent in this party slowly by this so-called mafiaism that omuye and boye. And that is what I would say. For me, you can be whoever. What do you have in the world that God doesn't have? Tell me. Tell me one thing that you have that God doesn't have. I will continue to cry to Allah and cry to God than to cry to a human being. That is how we have to build this party. If that spirit is not there, the MPP young people will go down, and we will not prepare to go down.
But I say thanks for coming. Yeah, we mommy.
You see, things have become normal, so we seem to have forgotten where we've come from.
Yes.
Sir, to say the Minia Kamale Kay, and so the finance minister, how their investments can be protected, and your currency, you know. And it determines how the music can be same one. Obey you man year 12 months later, no. And obey you man you about 10 investments in around, no. 24 months, 36 months, music can shit.
But I say, come on, 1 minute on that.
All
issue.
I would have to say is that back to your football and semi. Okay. I pray and hope say and to me and yet the suggestion I made in my crana. The day I ever match idiot made a mestre. If security arrangement is feasible, we should have our former leader, John Dramani Mahama, former leader, President Akufo, former leader, current leader, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, sitting in one place watching the match for us.
Okay.
Kebed Fetu. Let all of them watch it, either at the Jubilee House, wherever, then we all have to throw, and then let the optics show it. Okay? Said our first match, yes, your presidents, yes, ministers. Now, secondly, Nana B, my national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, and the national organizer of the NDC, Joshua Akamba, let them put together their supporters. Let's have a common ground where we say it's a political party, CPP, so we are organizing. No, can you say 50-50 krana? No, ma be boom one place. Now, show bigger screen. Say the parties are together in this time behind the Black Stars. If we can't do anything at all, let's do these 2 tests. It will trickle down and the Black Stars will be happy about it.
May I say, thanks, gentlemen, mobile. Yankopon come home. Repair me best. I mean, the program no abanewie Ebrenon Sokopa. The production team Free Solomon's Assumes Asubesi Jifa Focus Questioning Randy Safoni or Makadobi as Yami Adman of Paibisha.